Will they accept the challenge for their last home game tonight? As we get things started, Rachel Banham off the deck and blocked right away by Alicia Gray.
Both of those players are out tonight, so that's a boost for Atlanta. Not to say that they can't be beat, but it helps them out a lot defensively.
And on the other side, how about Jordan Canada? Of course, even early on in the season, losing Elizabeth Williams due to the knee. Angel Reese out because of the wrist.
Diamond DeShields is out. I mean, injuries. Isabel Harrison has been playing really good basketball for Chicago down the stretch of this regular season in the absence of Angel Reese.
Started the last 4 games as another triple has gone up for Rachel Banham.
In Phoenix in the loss where she had 5 3-pointers, and that was a concern for Tanisha Wright, is if the Chicago team can get hot from outside.
As you mentioned, for Tanisha to open things up, trying to battle underneath against Turner, to no avail.
Yeah, she's held her own, but Brianna Turner has been playing with pace in the half court. We know it's important for Atlanta to get out in transition, but they also need to move with purpose in their half court offense.
Allen blocked by Jordan Canada, but it finds the hands of Isabel Harrison for 2.
Man, that was just a lucky.
Ryan Howard figured, why not? When she freed up some space on the baseline.
She turned around and was wide open, but that's
Chicago just 4 for 12 from the field to start. Michaela Onyenwere turns around and a nice bucket on the baseline. Haley Jones in the game for Atlanta. Took some time to line up the 3. Maya Caldwell cleans it up on the backside. Up and under by Haley Jones. Count the bucket.
And even off of their defense, getting stopped and getting out and running.
Dana Evans working her way on the inside. She can do that.
For the Sky off of the bounce. Got to protect the paint.
Ryan Howard dishing it to Lorella Kubai for her first bucket of the game. And she finds Kubai with 9 on the shot clock. Beautiful move underneath. You can count the bucket as well. Nice move for Lorella. Atlanta has to adjust their scheme against Chicago. Well, Chicago has to figure out what they look like, too, without primary key people on the floor.
I just did not love seeing Alicia Gray come down. I'm glad she's okay, but that's a little zone-looking defense here by Chicago.
And Atlanta picking it apart. The emphasis has been to try and get it in the paint, but Chicago just can't find that rhythm offensively. Point forward. Okay.
Take it all the way, Tina.
As he's staring at the officials running back. Jordan Canada pushing on the inside. It is pinpoint for Atlanta as they have their biggest lead. 6 on the shot clock out of the break, and they get their second field goal of the quarter. That comes Turner at her season high in points. That's what she had against Washington. She also had 4 against Atlanta, and the up-de-doo by Allen.
I am a Lindsay Allen.
Less than 5 minutes to play in the first half. Tina Charles asking for it in the rim. No double, and the bucket comes straight after. So Atlanta looking for an advantage. Gray at the rim, just rims out. Tina taps it to herself, can't connect. Gray gets it back. Gray gets it in, and Atlanta extends their lead 38-21. Biggest lead for Atlanta at 17. Under 3 minutes to play. Michaela tried to Euro on the inside and won. Haley Jones back in the game for Atlanta. Ryan Howard saw an opportunity to push it up, and that's what Tanisha Wright was also, and Tab was mentioning in that huddle.
Yeah.
Her role has changed to more of that dominant scorer in the paint now.
Yeah, she has earned the trust of Teresa Weatherspoon as Haley Jones gets right to the rim. There you see Kayla Davis in the game. Recent pickup for Chicago with limited numbers.
Signed a hardship contract on September 11th, played 6 minutes versus Washington.
They can't afford to let up because this is a Chicago team that can get hot from the outside, and they just play hard. They never give up. They're just like their head coach, Teresa Weatherspoon. Horns action here by the Dream. Canada just able to get into the paint at will so far tonight.
Short shot clock. Benham on Ryan Howard. She pulls up. Bottom of the net.
Stop and pop.
Ryan Howard with a short shot clock. Sends it to JC. Tips it around. Beautiful touch pass to Tina Charles.
She's so strong in the pace of which she goes from the catch to the rim is quick.
Tina Charles just needs 2 points for another double-double on the season as Rachel Banham drains that one up top. They wind up losing that game 93-88 this past Sunday. Ryan with 3 on the shot clock. Oh boy.
That's her move.
Finds the hands of Ryan Howard. Maya Caldwell will check in at the next dead ball as Ryan Howard found a way to get it off the glass and good. They beat them 76-73 and are down in the series 1-2 against Chicago. Down a couple of numbers as out of the timeout. We'll see a game on Thursday as well. Chicago will finish their season against Connecticut. They have not won against Connecticut this season as Rachel Banham. Lindsay Allen takes the bump, gets the look at the rim. Jump shot good for Brianna Turner.
Stretching her offense. She was practicing those shots in warm-ups, understanding what she would get from the defense and that they would leave her open for those opportunities.
Tina now with a double-double. Minnesota has looked phenomenal. Nafisa Collier looks like an MVP. Indiana at 6 and Phoenix at 7. What we don't have locked, though, is 8.
That's right.
This is the pace that Tanisha Wright said she wanted her team to play with as the dish underneath from Gray connects for TC. She said if the points we're giving up off of them is what needed to change right now, that's just at 6 points.
Yeah, they've taken good care of the ball.
Ouch. So Rachel Banham has back-to-back games with 5 triples. Tina, slight work.
Remember, I told you guys a few seasons ago that Sylvia is, in fact, the reason I didn't get my 4th state championship in high school when her team beat mine out in regional. So let's just say I'm rooting for Tina for more reasons than one.
Chad, if you say that one more time on the broadcast.
You gotta let it go. Jordan at the top of the key has been money for Atlanta.
Proud for the Dream. Congratulations to the organization for making sure fans are in here, loaded in night in and night out. This game environment is incredible.
They've had the home team behind them in the crowd. 6 on the shot clock. Rattle that one in, why don't you? Tina Charles.
Tina's been having her way.
Jordan Canada, the steady figure on the floor as 3 seconds left. Gray pulls up. You got it! Alicia Gray for the triple.
Defense!
Another rim bucket. We are packing to go to New York, and we are packing our bags to stay in New York to play the Liberty.
Oh my goodness, Tanisha Wright almost ran across half court. Keep me honest. Nas Hillman just ripped that out of the air. Can Ryan connect? You got it!
Tanisha Wright has got to be happy with the way her team has responded. A desperate Chicago team coming in town, short-handed, but did not back down from the fight. Atlanta just better, just better.
They